Hello and welcome. And the broadcast has started. I just got a notification in my OneStream Live studio that we're underway. Now, I get a notification 10 minutes before I go live, reminding me, so I know I've got to be here for when we go live. This is a special broadcast. This is Get Your Broadcasting Career Started with OneStream Live. OneStream is the best way to actually start broadcasting. Now, some things when you start a broadcast, I just got a notification in my OneStream Live studio, and the first of which, just so everybody knows, I actually have this broadcast on YouTube live on my phone, and I'm just about to switch the volume down, and that's it. And you should have your phone on 4G. Okay, so that's the first tip of the day. Do watch yourself, make sure your picture is right, that the sound is right, and do that using a mobile phone by going direct to the broadcast, and then you know that you're good to go. Because at the beginning of a broadcast, you won't get people watching. This is because only when you started broadcasting does the message get sent out to your subscribers, and people watching basically need notification and time to actually join you. So at the beginning of your broadcast, it's going to be quiet. And then after a couple of minutes, hopefully, it will get busier. And it will get busier if I connect the chat. So the first thing I'm doing is to connect the chat. Now I'm good to go. I'm in my studio. It's just me. I've got images. I've got text. I've got my teleprompter. Everything I need to actually broadcast live is in the studio. And we're talking today about your broadcasting career with OneStream Live. Slight word change: using OneStream Live. Start your broadcasting career using OneStream Live. And that's what we're talking about today. This is Stephen Healy. I'm a OneStream ambassador. And today's topic is get your broadcasting career started with OneStream Live. Now, I've got an agenda, and I'm going to show you the agenda so that we both know exactly what's going on. So I'm going to replace the media. So the card is gone. You do need a show card when you're broadcasting. Attracts an audience. Okay. When I posted this on Facebook 20 minutes ago, say I'm going live, it had the picture on it, and that's what attracts people to actually click. So you do need a show card when you're broadcasting, especially broadcasting early in your broadcasting career. Okay. So what we're going to look at today, if I go picture in picture, and I'm going to go this way around. Okay, the introduction is what we're doing now. Then you need to define your purpose. You need to choose your platform, set up your equipment, select your broadcasting software, which obviously in this case is going to be OneStream Live, plan your content, promote your content, as I just did now, and then go live. And after you've been live, analyze it and learn from it. It is a learning experience, and never stop learning. Now, why a career? Basically, with live video now, there are career paths open to you. And the first thing you've got to do, though, the first thing you need to do, if you're going to be a social media influencer and broadcast for other people as well as yourself, then the first thing you need to do is to actually build up a social media presence. And whether it's on Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, pick a platform and become known on that platform and connect with people. 3rd of Jan this year, I decided that I was going to broadcast live on TikTok using third-party software. And in order to do that, I had to have 1,000 followers. Now, when I started on the 3rd of Jan, I had a few followers. I mean few. And now here we sit 60 days later, and I've got 1,250 followers. And I can broadcast live using third-party software on TikTok. TikTok is an amazing place to broadcast. It's like Facebook Live used to be when it first started 8 years ago. You get amazing interaction. And it is a brilliant place to be. It's whatever you make it as well. The other thing is that you can broadcast, well, we'll come to it in a minute, but you can broadcast about your passion on TikTok Live and make a difference. Okay, so back to the agenda. So you need a social media presence. I'm going to come back to that later on in this broadcast, but you can take part. Once you've become skilled as a live broadcaster and you have a social media presence, then you can help company promotion. You can promote your own company. If you've got a business and you learn the techniques of broadcasting live, then you can promote your own company. Simple as that. If you're looking to provide services to others, every local business near you could be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. They could be broadcasting anywhere and everywhere, but not everybody has come back to me. Not everybody wants to live broadcast. Let's go here. And I'm just clicking, and not everybody wants to live broadcast. Companies especially. So there is a demand for people to broadcast on behalf of companies, because we're Brits anyway, we're shy, and you're busy running your company, making your company success. You do need the marketing that you get from live video, but you don't have to do it yourself. So an increasing number of independent live broadcasters are helping companies in their local area. And it works because you're local, your accent is local, and you can promote businesses locally if you are a live broadcaster who's built up a reputation. I'm going to be coming back to that. I'm just going to scroll down here and find where I've got my cards. Just a second. I'm going to put that full screen. So I'm going to go picture in picture and go like this. Okay, so coming back to it. So local businesses, if you are a live broadcaster and you've earned your spurs, then you can broadcast for local businesses. The other thing you can do at any time is to broadcast for charity and good causes. If you have a charity that you support or a good cause that you support, then you can broadcast live. And you can broadcast once you've got a reputation for live broadcasting and a social media following, then you can broadcast for brands. I can give you a practical instance here. I am very fortunate, just to show that this works, I'm very fortunate. I actually broadcast for OneStream Live, and this broadcast today is part of what I do for OneStream Live. I broadcast twice a month on the YouTube channel like I'm doing now. I produce 4 reels a month as well on various topics, just a quarter of an hour spent talking about various topics, talking of which there is one in the works. If you're thinking about live broadcasting, there's a video in the works, which is camera confidence. And the camera confidence video in 15 minutes tells you what you need to do to become confident on camera. And that relates whether you're looking at live streaming as a career or live streaming for your business. Same principles actually apply. And if I just scroll down here. Okay, so you can broadcast for brands. And the other thing you can do, which I also do, is that you can use live video for live selling. You've got items that you want to market, that other people want to market, and you can sell them whilst live on air. You can take orders whilst you're live on air. Live selling is very powerful. I broadcast every Tuesday on Amazon Live, world's 3rd largest website. And it's marketing. I'm talking about cameras, I'm talking about microphones, I'm talking about green screens, I'm talking about Garmin's. Yeah, and I'm marketing. So you can earn a living selling. Okay, because you don't have to, you can sell any product once you have learned to sell. And anything that I'm doing now is not about doing it by rote. It's basically about being personable and telling your stories. I mean, basically, I've got stories I can tell about the Garmin. I've got stories I can tell about my Samsung Ultra. Live video is a way to actually earn money. Now, what I've got in my studio, I'm just going to type hello in here just as a test. Okay, and that should come up if we're well connected. I know we're broadcasting live, so I'm happy with that. But I'm just going to bring up the teleprompter. Now, with OneStream Live, with the business package, which is currently $99 a month, you've got everything you need to actually broadcast live and reach an audience. Everything. I'll go through it during the course of this broadcast. But I can bring on my teleprompter. So it says teleprompter, which you can't see. I can see it in big, bold type on my screen. Introduction, which we've been talking about. Now, why are you live broadcasting? You've got to ask yourself, basically, the question, what's the purpose of your live broadcasting? I would suggest that you actually have stories to tell about something that you're passionate about. That's the best place to start from, is to be passionate about something and come live there and just talk about it. Yeah, and it can be anything. There's always somebody who's interested in what you want to talk about. You'll always find like-minded people, especially with live video, because it gets around. Word of mouth is one of the best ways to actually grow your audience. Insofar as you go live and you present your topic, people start talking about it, and they say, right, go and watch Stephen. Okay, well, I hope they do anyway. All right, so define your purpose. Have a purpose for live broadcasting. Choose your platform. Now, in terms of choosing your platform, then we're going to come to the one that I'm going to recommend to you today, which is OneStream Live, which is where I'm broadcasting from at the moment. I'll come to that. Okay, setting up your equipment. What do you need to go live? Well, first of all, let's be honest about this. You can go live with your mobile phone. There's no reason not to. That's how most people start. If you're on TikTok, you can go live. You download the TikTok app. You can go live on TikTok. You can broadcast to the world. You can get followers, just like I did. I love being on TikTok. You can get followers, and basically you can broadcast using your phone. If you want to have an improvement on that, then it's to broadcast from your computer, and that's whether it's PC or Mac. And you can either use software on your desktop, or you can use a web-based system like OneStream Live. So selecting your broadcasting software, and I'm going to say that the broadcasting software that you need to have is OneStream Live. Let's just take a look. If I just switch off that for a moment, and I've got some images that I actually took earlier, which I'm going to bring on screen. There we are. Okay, the thing about OneStream Live is I don't want to be at the top. I want to, so let's just go here. Okay, this is my OneStream Live studio. This is where I'm broadcasting from at the moment. And this is what I see. This is what I can see in my studio. The S, by the way, if you're wondering what the S is, basically I switched my camera off for this photograph. Because the thing about taking a screenshot is that it's going to catch you in the wrong pose. Yeah, so I've got the camera switched off here, as you can see by the red circle on the bottom of the screen. On the left-hand side of the screen, you've got your assets, and in there go guests. You can have guests on screen in a OneStream Live broadcast, up to 16 guests, depending on your plan. You can have images, any assets. I mean, at the moment, I've got 5 images on the left-hand side of the screen, which I'm using during this live broadcast. And the thing is that you actually set the broadcast up before you start. So before today's broadcast, I made sure my camera and microphone were working. I made sure that my Wi-Fi was working. I made sure that I had all the images on the left-hand side of the screen. The center panel is where the broadcaster appears, or the broadcaster and co-host. It's where images are shown, like the image you're looking at now is brought onto screen in that black area with the S on top. On the right-hand side, I can design the system. I can design the colorways. I can set banners. I can set tickers I've got a live chat which I can hop into and out of. I've got media. I can play videos within this studio. Simple and straightforward to do. It allows me to play videos. I upload the video into the OneStream studio and then just press play. I'm just wondering for a moment, if I go to media at the moment, perhaps I can show you. I'll show you a little bit of this. Okay, confidence on camera. Back in a sec.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Ever feel a little jittery when that little red light turns on? You're not alone. Camera confidence is something a lot of people struggle with. But guess what?
So I can play videos, and it's just so simple and straightforward to do. The whole thing about, for beginners, the whole thing about OneStream Live is it's very intuitive, and everything you need is to hand. So I can play videos, I can upload images, I can use the teleprompter, which is what I'm doing at the moment. So this is the OneStream studio. This is the heart of going live, but it's not all about going live. If I swap the image out and I come down here, and this is why it's ideal for beginners, because you've got everything you need. I'm going to add this to the stream, bring it into the stream, and I'm going to swap round. I'm going to swap round. Okay, this is the OneStream Live Control Center. This is where it all begins. And you can see on the screen at the moment, on the right-hand side, is this broadcast, which is actually live. This screenshot was taken this morning. On the left-hand side, you've got the studio, which is where we are now, is where I am. You have the ability to broadcast and bring in OBS or vMix or Expert Broadcaster. And this is a big one. This is a major one. After this broadcast today, what I will do, because this video is being recorded on OneStream Live, I will rebroadcast this video as live later today. So at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. in the UK, this video will be replayed. Today, I'm exclusive to the OneStream Live YouTube channel. Later on today, I'll be going out to the world, and I will, of course, be going to TikTok as well. Okay, anything is possible with OneStream Live. So, and the other thing is that you could, let me just come here a moment. In terms of having a set of skills that you can market, you can, with OneStream Live, broadcast to a company's website. This is a big plus. So if the company has a website, you can broadcast live on that website from your OneStream studio. You need their webmaster to create one page, put some code in, which OneStream Live give you, and you can broadcast on one of your customers' websites anytime you like. In fact, not just one, you can broadcast on several at the same time. And you can either do it as a one-off, or you can do it, once it's set up, every time you go live, you'll appear on their website. Okay, so be aware of that. You can hide the page when you're not supposed to be live. There are ways around this. Let's come back to we're looking at a moment ago at the agenda. I'm just going to add it back in, replace, and we're going to go picture in picture. And it's probably going to go the wrong way around. Just give me a second. No, it has. Let's just move that up there. Okay. So OneStream Live is my choice, and OneStream Live, if you're a beginner broadcaster, is a great place to start, because you can broadcast live, you can broadcast on a customer's website, you can broadcast wherever you like, really. Right, and plan your content. As you can see, before I'm live today, I actually planned everything. I used Canva to create the card, which is to the right of me. And I decided to have one run through of what you need to do as a beginner, and the right-hand side, the benefits of actually broadcasting live, because not everybody knows what you can do. Is broadcasting a career? And I've got to say, yes, it is. There are so many ways that you can actually earn rewards either just under your own steam through affiliate marketing, or by working for others and providing a service. And we know that video is a more effective way of marketing than any other. It's better than blogs, it's better than images. Live video markets and sells, and you can sell whilst you're live. So that's the major reason for using a broadcasting system, is promote, to let the world know, to tell stories and get people involved. Okay, so going over to getting ready, let's just have a quick run through. And I'm just going to put that just a minute, full screen. So let's have a quick run through. Define your purpose, and basically you have to have your passion involved, and that's what you're going to broadcast about. Choose your platform, and I'm suggesting today that you use OneStream Live because it's a one-stop shop. It's got everything that you've got. Set up your equipment. You can start with your mobile phone, but ideally you want to be working from your desktop, and you need an external camera and microphone. Now, you don't need to spend the earth on this. You could do it all. Yeah, you can buy a camera for less than $50. You can less than $100. Sorry, you can buy a microphone less than $100. Get started with an external camera, external microphone, and that will give you the quality that you actually need in the broadcast. Because what you want to do is present a quality product to the world. Yeah, if you get a quality product, and this is why you're investing in yourself. You're investing in learning how to broadcast live. And it is a process. I'm here to help if you need any help. OneStream Live are here to help. OneStream Live will give you the best software to do it. So select your broadcasting software and do think about, have a look at OneStream Live. There is a trial that you can take. Plan your broadcast, which is what I've done there. I've used Canva to actually plan out the broadcast. I do the research for the broadcast the day before, and I've got to be honest here, I use ChatGPT, Gemini, and DeepSeek, and then I have a look through the list, and I put together basically everything that I need for the live broadcast. I'm just waking up, so I've just noticed I did say hello, friends. Okay, and Alec is in the house. Thank you. I'm just here for 30 minutes, so you're okay, Alec. Alec, welcome. And welcome. And morning, Steve. And that's from New York. I've got to put my glasses on to actually read this. I've got to be fair to everybody. So that's from the Rockpile podcast. Hi, good to see you again. Morning, Steve, from here in New York. And from Funny Gomes, welcome. And to Alec, welcome, and thank you for joining, friends. So it's definitely hello, friends. Okay. So I think the Rock podcast would agree with me. You can make a career, and Alec would agree. You can make a career in live broadcasting. It is a viable option. So plan your content. I use Canva, and I use ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Gemini. And that brings me to the list of items I've got here. Do promote your broadcast. I was remiss today. I did promote it, but I could have done more. You can always do more broadcasting and then just go live. So you've got through the list, and you're going live, and eventually, and it is okay. Let's come to me. Come side by side. Things don't happen. You can be an overnight success, but it takes you years, especially in live broadcasting, or it takes you 2 months, like it took me on TikTok. You have to be in it for the long haul. And the thing is, what you need to have is a social media presence. You have to have a wide circle of friends. I've got friends all around the globe, and 3 of them are here today, which is brilliant. I thank you all. I've made friends around the world through live broadcasting. You can do the same. And they are friendships that last. There definitely are friendships that last, and it's very valuable. So if you do live broadcast, the first thing you're going to do is make new friends around the world. Then you build out from there, and you get known for the topic that you're broadcasting out. Broadcast about something that you're passionate about, something that matters to you, something where you can leap out the screen and get across to people why they should be passionate too. It is a career. And if I go picture in picture again, it is a career. And having built your social media presence, you can promote to your own company. You can hang on. And Alex saying, and Alex got a good point here. Rather than full time, you can also consider as a career, as a side hustle, with a certain level of commitment. Good point, Alec. It doesn't have to be full time. Indeed, I know a lot of people who basically have a day job and then use live broadcasting as a part-time passion. Okay, so you can promote your own business. You can help promote local businesses as well. Once you've got your act together and you become, the more broadcasts you do, the better you get. Simple. And you can then broadcast on behalf of local businesses. You can broadcast on behalf of charities and good causes. And when you get, I'm very fortunate. I'll come back to me. When you have been broadcasting long enough and you being noticed by brands, you may be, and it has happened, you may be headhunted. I was headhunted by a Vietnamese company, and basically they wanted to know what they should do with their live broadcasting software. I've been headhunted several times. I'm actually proud to actually work for OneStream Live and to be in the contract until next February. So I'm a happy man. You can work for brands. Now, if you work for brands, you agree an annual or a monthly or a quarterly contract, and you'll get paid by results. The other thing you can do this all for yourself. You can live broadcast on Walmart. You can live broadcast on Amazon Live. I think, well, there are so many different places now where you can live broadcast and sell. And I mean, I broadcast every Tuesday on Amazon.com, and that's a great way. I mean, I could and should be broadcasting my affiliate link for OneStream Live. I know I should. I should drop the link in the chat right now. There are so many ways that you quite possibly make money. I'm going to take Alex's point. It can either be a side hustle or a main hustle, but the time and Alec is saying also a career for the 50s as a second career. True. I mean, that's what happened to me. You can actually start over. I mean, it's a career for the 70s, Alec. 50s, 60s, or 70s, take your pick. It is just such fun to do. You can make it profitable. You can just do it for the passion of it. You can do it as a side hustle and do it as a main hustle. Live video is just, once you've gone live, it's doing it for the first time. Yeah. Going live for the first time is scary, but it's doable. And my good friend Linda would say, just do it. Yeah. If you're thinking about going live, stop thinking. Just do it. Go live on your mobile phone. Then come over and try out OneStream Live. And if you need any advice, just drop me a line. If I bring this on screen, I'm not sure whether this is going to show. I did try a moment ago for this to actually show. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to stop the ticker. Just a minute. Let's just stop the ticker because you know what I'm talking about now. So I'm going to stop the ticker and I'm going to go over to the design. You see, you can change anything during the broadcast. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that basically, I'm just going to check. Just let me check something. Okay. Live broadcasting is a brilliant career, whatever age you are. And I invite you to try it. And I'm just going to bring this back on screen. Okay. So you have been watching 3, 2. This should change. Hopefully, this should change. Okay. The thing about live broadcasting is you never know what's going to happen. You don't. That's the beauty of it. You never know who's going to pop in and chat. You never know what's going to happen. You never know. And Alex coming back, and Alec is saying, I'm going to show it on screen first, and it should appear in my studio in a minute. I'm hoping, if not, I can just read it just a minute. I want to say 70 plus, but played safe with 50 plus. Yeah, okay. Okay, to everybody who's watched live, thank you. If you're watching the replay, absolutely brilliant. This has been Stephen, live from Wiltshire, broadcasting on OneStream Live, recommending OneStream Live. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great day, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. But I'll see you before then, because I'm doing shorter videos as well. So you find me on the OneStream Live YouTube channel and on TikTok. Okay, bye for now. Alec, thank you, and thank you to The Rock, and thank you, everybody. Bye for now. What the fuck happens? I shared everything. Go through everything.